Hey everybody, I am back, and I am once again Gear 5 Gaming. Gaia Force Gaming taking the sideline as Gear 5 Gaming for some One Piece content. This is a local gameplay video from Dragon's Lair in Fort Myers, Florida, and this is me on the right playing Eustace Captain Kidd, and my friend Nathan on the left playing Kaido. So again, just a little precursor. I'm not that great at One Piece yet, guys. I don't know the risk reward. I don't know the good plays, but we out here trying. We out here trying to do what we can. So we rolled some dice. I think I'm going first, if I remember correctly. If not, please forgive me for the misinformation. So we shuffled up. We're resolving mulligans. And there it is. We start with the Jewelry Bonnie, the Bonnie baby herself. For those of you who may be a little unfamiliar with One Piece, Bonnie is a great opening play because it searches top 5 for a Supernova's character. He does open with a blocker, which is a-okay. I'm going to take a pot shot at his life, then do that top 5 search with Bonnie, grabbing the 7-cost Kid from the starter deck. Then I'm going to play my own blocker just to protect Bonnie a little bit. But as you can see here, it's not really going to protect because he's going to swing with both of these things. I'm not going to give up my blocker to either one. So I think I just let him have her at this. Yeah, we're just going to let him have her. And then he does drop, I believe that's a Sasuke. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not super familiar with a lot of the cards just yet. But it is the one where you can discard a card to get a rested Dawn on attack if it has 1 Dawn on it. So I did take that life early, so we're both sitting at 4 life now. I'm going to swing at that blocker, just try to clear out some board, drop another Bonnie. We're going to grab Trafalgar Law. That's what his friends call him. His government name is Trafalgar Water D Law. We're going to drop a Momosuke, grab the Paradise Waterfall, and Dawn up on the killer so that I can draw if he does swing in at me. He already has so much Dawn over there. I'm sitting at, I believe, 4 Dawn to his 6. He does drop that king just to kill the killer and just goes for the board clear here. And here is where I have to be a little careful because I decide to lean into the fact that he is now in control of the board, which means that he's less likely to drop the 10-cost Kaido if he continues to hold the board control. So here's where I just start kind of not going for full board control swings like I normally would, where it's a very back and forth between like one full board to the other, because I just don't want to tempt him into playing that 10-cost Kaido on curve or at any point really. I want to try to let him drop a couple more things. Again, better One Piece players than me, Jackson, Nico, if you guys are watching, please correct me. Correct me if I'm playing this all wrong. Make me good. Take me under your little wing like the wounded baby bird I am and help me fly, boys. But that was my train of thought going into it, at least. So here he does drop that queen. Beefy boy, queen. Big blocker. Lets him draw some cards, which is a-okay with me. I'm not in a bad spot. I think X-Drake taking that guy out and now just being a 6k on board is pretty okay. I believe here I dropped the 7-cost Kid. I think 7-cost Kid is just a phenomenal card. But not before I take a pot shot. Again, I would normally Dawn up and swing over the threat, but here I just don't want my board to seem more threatening than his, because I just don't want him to drop his big boy on me. So I think here I drop the 7-cost Kid instead of the 8-cost Kid, which I believe I do have in hand at this point, because I'm just really trying to not push him into board wiping. I want to hold out on that as long as possible so that when he finally does go for the board wipe, I can just start Kid swinging with leader. I find that once Kaido does do the board wipe play, you have that turn to just get double swings on and just build that momentum into your favor so harsh. So he's going to swing, and I'm going to Paradise to block, which will let me reactive the blocker. I'm going to get my terms with Digimon confused, so I'm sorry to non-Digimon players watching this content. But also, welcome to the channel if you're here and listening. I really appreciate you, as I'm way more well known for Digimon. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do like what you see, join our Discord. It's not just for Digimon. We're going to be having One Piece tournaments soon, and we're going to be giving away some pretty cool prizes, so keep an eye out there. If you're not already in the Discord, we do have a really cool Zach Roy playmat coming out. Zach Roy, the artist, if you're unfamiliar, is a phenomenal artist, and he did make a very, very clean looking Gear 5 Luffy playmat for us to give away in our online events. So I implore you to check our announcements in the Discord for that if you haven't already. So here he does continue to have the bigger board, which is all according to plan. I don't want him to board wipe, like I've said a couple times now, but I do. He's at 2 life. He has the queen to block, and he went aggressive with his other queen. We're going to swing 9k at that king, because we're getting to the point where we got to protect our life. We got to make some exchanges here. I believe here we're just going to go 8k over the queen. We're going to answer his board a little bit here. Just the way that he hesitates to maybe combo out and protect it, and he does, makes me think maybe he doesn't want to save these things, because maybe, oh geez, yeah, he combos out twice for that one. And I'm just gonna go Basil, the Hawkster, Tony Hawk himself, Surfboard, Basil Hawkins. Sorry, lost sanity for a moment there. As you may or may not know this, guys, I don't know anything about the One Piece franchise other than like the big story points. I've not met most of the characters in the green deck. In fact, I don't think I've met any of the characters in the green deck. I'm just past Sky Island, and I don't know if I'm gonna really put a lot of time into watching anymore. Sorry to say, I just don't have the. I don't think the ROI is there to throw some business bro jargon at you. A disclaimer, I'm not a business bro. I play card games, and work at a restaurant full time. So here he has triple queen. His board is intimidating, but that 7-cost kid is just, it just puts in work. So we are going to block, and then he's just going to pass. Which I really like the position I'm in here. I think Basil Hawkins is a phenomenal card. Into purple, we are going to see that 8-cost just swing, or the 7-cost swing for 8k, and he's just going to chump block it. We're going to see the 6-cost swing. I'm trying to kind of bait to see if he blocks with everything, which would kind of telegraph, you know, the 10-cost. We're just going to take this for free. Normally, he would block and Dawn up to try and... I think it would be like a way to try to pull some aggro from the other characters, because he's about to drop the 10-cost. I do think he's going to drop the 10-cost here, which is why I just go for the restand on Kid instead of building my board more. If he takes this, he's at 0, which is a phenomenal place to be. I'm just going to pass. Sitting on that 7-cost blocker, I do think that the 10-cost is coming in, and there it is. He's going to wipe board, and I just think here it's kind of the writing on the walls against purple when this happens. If they end up being completely tapped out, I just feel like 12k to the face twice. You're not going to combo out of both of these at 0 life. He let himself get to a bad point. So we just dap it up, say good game, and that was a great game. I had a lot of fun. Again, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong. Teach me the secrets of the One Piece. I hear it's real, and I want to believe. I want to live other fan service quotes. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me for more One Piece comment occasionally, but mostly Digimon content. But again, keep an eye out on our Discord for that sweet, sweet One Piece tournaments with some pretty cool GFG exclusive prizing. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.